right, guys. For our boy Alexander here, it's his big day coming up. Big day. You know what day that is, Alex?
It's my birthday.
Pretty close. Several months off. But it is going to be your day hearing the Paranoid album all the way through from Black Sabbath for the first time.
I'm so excited. I'm giddy like a schoolgirl.
Dude, I think it's going to be one of your favorite hard rock records ever. Probably like top 3, top 5 of the 70s, just around that era.
Also crazy that I haven't heard it. You have. So he's showing it to me on Patreon this month. It's actually already dropped. It's on there now. If you want to see my full reaction to the full Black Sabbath Paranoid album, go on there. We're going to drop another album throughout the month, plus a bunch of singles. All that for less than a cup of coffee.
Link in description. See you there. Back to the video. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
As well as a great life. It has been far too long since we've hit Iron Maiden.
Many fortnights.
Many fortnights, in fact. I think the last one we hit was like, what, Number of the Beast?
It absolutely was.
And I feel like this is so appropriate to hit. I've been watching way too many World War II documentaries, and Aces High I've heard is about planes. Also, for the record, we do know, I've seen it in the comments, that, I don't know if you know this, I've seen it in the comments, their lead singer flies their planes for them.
No fucking... Dude, I would not feel safe.
With your singer flying?
No, dude. He's got an ego, probably.
No, if he's flying your planes, he's probably got the littlest ego. He probably meditates all the time. I just can't imagine.
True.
Like,
reads books.
Yeah, dude, but flying to your gigs and then.
I mean, that's hard as fuck.
And
that's
then doing your gigs.
Cool. That's cool.
What a big dick in the locker room. To show up, to pull up at the runway with your band's name on the side of the plane, get out and be like, all right, we're gonna go play the show.
Dude, that's some Iron Maiden shit right there.
It's so cool. It's so cool. So I mean, either way, we're gonna hit the song. If you haven't subscribed. Let's do it. Goodness gracious.
I mean, all right. It's a lot, dude.
It is a lot. I feel like that's the definition of power metal, right? Like I think that's a term to describe.
Probably playing pretty fucking fast, dude.
They are playing pretty
I don't
fast.
know how the finger stamina, hand stamina is there. Because 2 hours, 2.5 hours set of that, I'd be playing bar chords on pretty standard.
That's your mistake, though. Bar chords, way harder on the hands than shredding.
The thumb specifically.
For sure.
I'll tell you all
that
about
thumb
it,
is
man.
not meant for guitar necks.
It's meant for all kinds of other things.
It's meant for grabbing berries and shit as primates. That's that
apples and shit.
primeval thing.
Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know. In the bass, dude, it was super hot in the mix in the best way possible.
That was actually one of my favorite things. I feel like most metal in general doesn't have a lot of their bass in the mix. Like, I mean, like one of my favorite bands is Metallica, or at least growing up, that's what it was. And their bass is basically like the version. It's like LaCroix of bass. Like it's somebody whispered bass in a dark room, and that's the bass on their tracks.
Yeah, it's like, was that the bass or the kick drum? It's like both.
Kinda. Yeah, you imagined it probably. So either way, the fact that this was so front and center, and he's keeping up with two guitars, but there was like moments where the bass was literally louder than both stacked guitars, and I just think that's awesome. It just shows that everybody's kind of like having this team effort of making the coolest song.
Yeah, 100%. And the vocals were just insane.
Vocals were immaculate. I feel like this is a perfect Iron Maiden song. Like this is, if you want to go to Iron Maiden for anything, this is kind of, you get it all. Like you get ripping guitar solos, some really dope drums. The bass is shredding. The vocals are going wild. Also lyrically,
yeah, there's some bread and butter shit, dude.
Yeah, I just like how they paint a scene, because this is like Aces High. You're talking about like bombers or like dog. Can you pull up the lyrics?
Yeah, let's peep these, dude.
Because there's some cool words that I liked, like flak. I think he said flak.
Yeah, he said, there goes the siren that warns of the air raid. There comes the sound of the guns sending flak.
Such a cool word.
Out for the scramble, we've got to get airborne. Got to get up for the coming attack. Jump in the cockpit, start up the engines, remove all the wheel blocks. There's no time to waste. Gathering speed as we head down the runway. Got to get airborne before it's too late. And then the rest of the song is just like running, scrambling, flying, like rolling, turning, diving. Dude, they're dogfighting, bro.
They're dogfighting.
For sure.
I wonder if he just watched like one too many World War II documentaries and he was sitting there like, fuck, this is a good song.
Probably in the same boat as you, man.
They probably are. God, I should have.
Except he's flying planes.
He is flying planes. He's got two on me. He's got a world famous band and he's flying planes.
Yeah, you're like in the 2D. He's definitely in 4D for sure.
Yeah, he's
going
doing
because he's up in the air, dude.
He's
100%.
for sure up in the air. Way cool.
That's insane. And it feels like, again, not too like. I love how they take like a simple concept. Like usually it's like a raw, visceral, like primal concept, like dark kind of shit. Like really just kind of the peak of like heightened human emotion and all that primal shit. And then when we take like a situation like that, like, oh shit, I'm here, I got my morning coffee, it's hot, take a sip, gotta go do some shit, come back, oh, it's lukewarm, day isn't as good as it could be, boom, I gotta get in my fucking plane, we're about to, holy shit.
Yeah, all of a sudden, the cold coffee is the best part of your day.
Yeah, you're like, I wish, like, you're like up there, like, in between moments, like, I wish I could just be drinking that cold coffee right now.
Yeah, it's just cool, dude. Again, they paint such interesting pictures, so vivid, and they talk about topics that I really don't hear from other artists, and part of that's probably we just aren't as versed, but to just describe like planes fighting in the air is such a cool thing, and also like a surprise attack. Like they're ultimately describing like
to the height of everything.
Like kind of like Pearl Harbor. Like they're giving you like how somebody might feel in the middle of Pearl Harbor, which is just a very interesting. It gives me like Ohio vibes, or like what's the other one? The wreck of the something Edmund Fitzgerald.
Yeah,
where it's not really talking about a specific historic event, but it's talking about something that has happened and putting it to music in a way that doesn't feel corny. It feels like very passionate, very honest. And I just think he does it justice, and it's a really hard thing to do justice.
Except that Fitzgerald definitely did happen, and Ohio definitely did happen.
I know. I'm saying this specific thing.
How this isn't not. I see what
you got me. You follow
I see.
Plane of thought.
So let's keep it broad, man. Any fighter surprise jet attacks? Yeah, that's us.
Yeah, that's us. They've got the market.
Smart branding, dude.
It's just cool. I love it. I think it just lets their honesty and kind of what they're into. It's a kind of nerdy. Like it's not, dogfighting isn't nerdy, but I guess like a love of it is kind of nerdy in a little bit, and it's in the coolest way. Like, again, I'm shamelessly somebody who used to watch Animal Planet's like the most extreme as a kid. Likewise. And I feel like if they did that, they'd be writing an anthem about water bears and being like, they can survive the heat and the cold. You bet you didn't know that.
I love how you're grabbing these tangential things.
It speaks to me, dude. we had very little cable growing up, so it was either like Martha Stewart cooking or I could watch the History Channel, and I was like, dang, I do know a lot about Soviet Russia now.
Good lord, dude. All I know is we need to hear some more on Maiden pretty soon here.
We do. Let us know.
Banger City, dude.
For sure. Oh, what are we rating it?
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1, A.
Bro.
Yeah, it's a solid A.
Easy, bro.
Yeah, let us know what we need to hit next, whether it's live, whether it's on a record, and go watch some World War II documentaries. It's cool.
Peace. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time watching that video, if you want to upvote the video, subscribe if you're not already. Check out some other videos here on the YouTube or on the Patreon if you want extra juicy stuff you can't get on YouTube because they block it here.